real. Today I'm going to tell you how I'm combating mom burnout. I am Marcela Collier. I am a mom of twin toddlers and I'm a therapeutic provider of children, and this is the place where you come to learn parenting with understanding. If this kind of content is of value to you, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. More than the fact that we feel stuck in the house with the kids, more and beyond that, because we're used to being in the house with the kids, especially as stay-at-home moms, it is the fact that now we don't have the outlets and the resources used to have. For example, there is not even an option now that I can say, okay, I'm just going to bury myself in Target for 2 hours while my husband takes care of the kids. Now going to the store is just like in and out. That's not an option. What about the option of having a 2-hour babysitter and the option of relying on the time of preschool? That's not an option either. For example, I used to record YouTube videos during my twins' preschool time. Now, this is what I have to do. I have to record videos while I'm taking care of them. I am taking care of them right now. So we don't have the same resources and we don't have the same outlets. Although what creates mom burnout, it is not that. It is that our expectations, our right now expectations, might not be matching the resources that we have right now. So when we come in with before quarantine expectations and try to apply it now, that's when we might feel that we cannot keep up, that we cannot meet those expectations, and we may feel like we are failing. There is added stress right now because everybody's in the house, the husband is in the house or the wife is in the house with you. Now there is a new dynamic there, and for example, I've seen it in my marriage that things are changing. Now that my husband went from working outside the house all day and then coming back at the end of the day to being here and working from home, because now he's working from home. So both of us have to be working from home in a limited space and taking care of the twins at the same time. That adds stress. How am I combating mom burnout? Because we could be put to the edge easily now during this quarantine based on the different things that we're living, the added stress, the changing routine, the fact that we don't have the same resources and outlets. The way that I'm doing it is by matching up my expectations with my new reality. For example, before I came to record the video, I turned the TV on. And that's one thing. If you feel that you're relying more on screen, that's a resource that you have right now to rely on. It doesn't mean that it's going to be forever. It doesn't mean that that's going to be the new normal. It just means that for the time being, that's something that could help you, right? So what I'm trying to say about lowering expectations is that we come in with all this information of no screen time, homemade food, do this, do that, keep the children active, keep them entertained. All those things are great things. But right now we are in an extraordinary situation. We are in an emergency state, and you don't have to live up to those expectations fully because your resources are not the same. Your nanny is not coming home on these days. You're not relying on preschool time. You're not relying on having a break, leaving your kids in the gym's daycare for an hour. You're not relying on things that you had before. It is okay if you're not cooking every day, and it is okay if I'm right now with my toddler on my lap because I'm watching them while making this video. There are 2 things that I want you to keep in mind. One, it is not forever. Adapt to the new situation with the resources and the things that you have right now. And 2, lower the expectations. You don't have to be cooking from scratch every day. You don't have to have a screen-free day. You don't have to even clean your house and have a spotless house every day, because now all the kids are at home. And when it comes to homeschooling, that's a new thing that was added on our plate to many of us. Your children don't have to be 8 to 3 seated on the table doing schoolwork, because let's just keep it real. At school, the teacher is with the kids all day in the classroom and she's focused on the school activities. Now it's you are the teacher right now, and that's not the only thing that you have to do during the day. That's not the only responsibility that you have. Many of us run businesses from home. I run a business from home. So that's what I'm trying to say. If your children got 1 hour of school every day, consider it done. Consider it done. I guarantee you they're not going to fail the school year because of that. There are online resources that you can access right now to help you manage your children's behaviors during this time. I have a free tool. It's called the Emotional Needs Roadmap, and it has helped hundreds and hundreds of moms in my community. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I encourage you to follow me there, and on TikTok, I'm at highimpactclub. And then go, and I'm going to leave the link in the description here down below. You go to parentingwithunderstanding.org/roadmap, and you can get this free tool to help you respond effectively to your children's behaviors from the root. It's going to give you time back to you because you won't be trying to figure it out. How am I going to do to deal with behaviors? Comment below, how different is your life now that we're in quarantine? If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and keep parenting your children with understanding. I'll see you next week. And remember, every single behavior is the communication of a need.